Thank you for watching Amethyst Plants. I'm Amy and I love plants. Today I want to share a big box store haul from Home Depot and Lowe's. I had to run some errands near there recently and I made a trip to Home Depot and Lowe's and I found some pretty good stuff. So I am excited to share. Let's take a look at what I got. All right, so when I went to Home Depot, I was looking for, of course, some deals. And I was also looking to see if they had anything unique that I didn't have. I was excited because I found an elephant bush, pretty big plant, for $9. One of the people that I enjoy following on TikTok, Partly Sunny Projects, recently did a feature on this plant and shared how easy it is to propagate and plant by just separating. So I got this plant with the intention to separate it and replant it into smaller planters to be able to give away or possibly sell eventually. I also came across some sale succulents. So I got these little guys for $1 each. This is labeled as a jade plant. Now I am not super versed with succulents, but I have a feeling this might be a different type of jade plant. It definitely does not look like the tag. Or maybe it will mature to look like that. But for $1, I'm excited to try it. I also got some blue chalk sticks for $1, another type of succulent. These I was excited to see have 2 plants in one, so I probably will separate them and replant them as 2 single plants. So 2 plants for $1 is not a bad deal. I was excited to come across this Pachyphytum. It is not the moonstone variety, but I really like the way that these little leaves kind of glow that green and pink color at the end. And that one was also $1. The last one I picked up for $1 is this Echeveria. And I liked how it is just a little bit darker and it almost looks like the leaves are a dark green / like black brown color. So I liked that one and I'm looking forward to planting that in its own pot. That one will definitely be for me. I also, last thing of succulents, so all of that was from all of that was from Home Depot. When I was shopping at Trader Joe's this week, I also just picked up this MiniSucculent Garden because it has 3 different succulents in it, and I am interested in separating these so that I can make little mini planters with 1 or 2 succulents in each. I'd like to experiment with putting some different kinds of crystals on top or something like that because I think it could turn out really cool. Now, I want to show you next what I was the most excited to come across because these are a plant that has been on my wish list for a while. It's another plant that is intended to be grown outdoors, but I will be gambling with and trying to grow indoors because that's me. But these are Caladiums. I have had Caladiums on my wish list for a long time now. Actually, probably a few months. That's not that long. But I was so excited when I found this at Home Depot. I believe that this type of Caladium is a Carolyn Horton, and this was only $7 for this bucket. Now, Caladiums are a outdoor bulb plant that enjoy being grown in the shade, and I've heard that they typically die back in the fall, and you can either let them kind of go and see what happens, or you can dig up the bulb and try to replant the bulb in spring. So I'm gonna be monitoring these, seeing how they do inside. If they don't like inside in a shady spot, I'll probably move them outdoors. But my ideal hope is that I can keep them indoors because look how beautiful those leaves are. And that I can keep them alive for as long as possible. I found this one at Home Depot, and when I stopped by Lowe's, I found 2 other varieties of Caladiums, and I had to get each. So I think this first one was a Carolyn Horton or Wharton, like I said. This second one that I got is called a Red Alert Caladium, and the leaves fade to an emerald and kind of ruby red. The newer leaves are a bit of brighter red and brighter green when they come out, and I think it looks so cool. And one of the things I love about caladiums is they're almost crepey, thin-like leaves. So it is almost like tissue or tissue paper, these leaves are. And when I show you the next one, I'm gonna show you something even cooler. This last one that I got is a pink splash. Its newest leaves have a lot of pink on them, and these new leaves are almost like translucent. They're kind of see-through, and I just think that is so cool. So here's another newer leaf. You can kind of see the shadow of my fingers behind it. So I couldn't choose between the two varieties at Lowe's, so I had to go away with both. That is my big box haul. At Home Depot, I got a lot of succulents for good prices, and I found probably my most favorite caladium. And at Lowe's, I stumbled across 2 more caladiums, which I'm really happy I purchased because these caladiums are wish list plants of mine, and I'm looking forward to experimenting them and learning from them. Hopefully, I'll do better with these plants than I did with my Colocasia mojito experiment. Watch those videos if you haven't, it's pretty funny. Thank you for watching Amethyst Plants. I hope you have an awesome day.